Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. The rest of my Final Fantasy series will be dedicated to my mom, who loved Final Fantasy almost as much as she loved her cats. I love you, Mom. I wish I had told you that more while you were still alive.
What's up, peeps, and welcome back to another Before Episode Chat with me, your host, Zod19. This is the same recording session as the last one, it's just I'm doing this as more of a normal episode. Still going to be keeping to the more, out-of-character format that I was using before, with more meta talk and so on. It's what my style was evolving towards anyways, but, this is more fun for me, and it will give me more of the ability to react should something happen in the house. So, yeah, this one's going to be an hour long. The previous one probably wasn't. We'll see how this goes. Alright, time to dive into this. Oh god, so hungry. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Fucking delicious. Alright, come Frostwyrm, we must away, I think. House of the Fierce? No, I can teleport to that. No, I can't. Shit. Balls deep. Actually, I should teleport to my... that's not the right... Namai. Oh, right, because I'm on top of the Chocobo. It's teleporting us both at the same time. Yay! I'm not walking all the way fucking across the area again. Alright. Alright. Oh, Jesus! Oh, good Jesus! Let's jump off Frostwyrm before we get over here so that the weird-ass glitch still happened. Control space to dive. And down we go. I know I could jump on Midgar Silver to make this faster. I'm just gonna keep going. Use sprint. It'll be okay. Also, the fact that he can swim in like full plate mail armor is goddamn amazing. That shit's heavy. I don't care what it's made out of, magical metals or not. Hey, Yugiri.
Come, we must tell the others of the airship, or hear what they know of it.
Alright. Everyone's running around in a panic. Aw, the crystal's still broken.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
Yeah.
We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Oh, great. I knew I sensed something.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Gyarabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all.
Yeah, he thoroughly kicked our asses. Although I was doing just fine. Until he pulled that bullshit.
We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, We keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child!
He's not wrong.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
Ah, shit.
What now?
Oh, you tried so hard to stop her. Fine, I'll deal with it. For fuck's sake. And the kid's crying again. Gonna turn down the mic volume just slightly so you can't hear it.
Is everything?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. Alright. Don't mind me just messing with my microphone. Let me turn this back up just a little bit. Yeah. It's one of those, it's got a switch on the back. If you push it in, it only takes audio from in front of it. If you leave it out, it takes audio from all around it, which explains why there was so much noise in the previous episode. Hey, go Setsu. Path of no return. All warriors must choose their own path, as Gosetsu well knows. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those, at least, are my thoughts upon this matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. We'll find out, I guess. Search for Yugiri. She is over in Amai. I'm not doing that swim again. Fuck that. Alice is over there next to the Aetheryte. The broken Aetheryte. Hopefully they fix that soon. I'm getting real tired of having to take that water path to get to it. She is down here, right? Yeah. Ah, splash. Hey, Gary. See, I speak bird.
Did the Gosetsu send you to stop me?
No.
Then you came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you agree with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning, gave Yosetsu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he declined a full escort, and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami could not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Kreed. I will.
This is a horrible idea. But you will not kill him alone.
I know the odds. I know what he is capable of, and that is in an open confrontation I will likely die. But if I do not, if I succeed, then countless lives will be saved. Doma, El Amigo, everything will change. One life for the world is the price I will pay 1,000 times over. What? What is it? Why are you looking at me like that?
For one, you're not me, so this is not going to work out for you. For two, you're not me, so this is a stupid idea. And for three, you're not me, so you should probably leave it to me. I'll get this shit done.
Do you mean to join me?
No, I want you to leave it to me. For fuck's sake. Ow, why am I nodding?
Thank you, thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we have to do so on the way. Yuzuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry.
And off she goes. With me in tow. Please teleport me there. Please teleport me there. Oh, who was... Oh, for fuck's sake! Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Ah, stupid, stupid, stupid! You know how well this ends. And they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. I'm gonna murder that boy. If he gives away our plot to the fucking dudes, if he gives it away, I'm gonna fucking murder him. Right in his stupid cunt face. But also, this is a horrible idea because Xenos, even though he's here on like a routine thing, or like a surprise visit, his freaking guard's gonna be way up for this. Nobody with any sense for like battle tactics would choose to do something this stupid without being fully prepared. He knows he's going to get attacked. He wants to get attacked so he can do something fun for once. I get it because this is the same shit I would do. I'd go waltzing right into enemy territory to get attacked, just so I could have the pleasure of killing them. Oh, this kills me. I love that I'm getting like 54,000 experience every time I find a place, but it's just not enough to make a dent. How much experience have I gotten? 1 million. It's exactly 1/12 of what I need in order to level up. Ugh. Oh, it hurts my soul. But hopefully a couple of dungeons, a little bit of grinding, and I'll be level 80. I'm definitely hitting level 80 long before I get to Shadowbringers. There's just no way I'm not going to be. But that also really sucks. Because it means I probably won't have access to all of my abilities right off the bat. Which is gonna suck. I really want these abilities. They're really powerful and really interesting. Like the fucking level 80 ability, which spawns a shadow of yourself to fight alongside you. That's so badass, I don't even know how to handle it. Hey, Yugiri.
This is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack.
Okay.
The time between the seconds. Yugiri has made her choice, and so have you. Xenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and arrive at the Moon Gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on to these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places.
Okay. She means over here. This is gonna end poorly. I could just feel it in my bones. But I'm not about to stop her. It needs to go poorly so she understands that even if you try underhanded tactics, he will still come out on top. It is not the time to kill him. He's still got like 6 more levels of douchebaggery that he has to go through before you can kill him. Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location seems ideal for concealment. Oh, there's just a statue over there.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, hey.
From the roof, we should have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated.
You're vastly underestimating him. You think this is gonna... Oh, good God. It's an instance fight. You think this is gonna win. It's not. It's so not.
All that remains is to wait. I trust that you are ready.
Level sync is in effect. The maximum level is 66, so I will be level synced down to it. That sucks. That sucks so bad. I'm gonna lose a crap ton of my item level stats. And I'm gonna lose 2 abilities. Oh well, let's just kick his ass and get done with this.
He comes.
That's what she said. You know, he would have already have seen both of you by this point. And off she goes.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Yeah, he already knows.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in this hunt.
She wasted her chance, killing 2 people before attacking him.
Ambush!
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For...
Oh, Ian. Oh, hey, look. How's it going? It's time for round 2, motherfucker.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
It looks cool, if that counts.
Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Do-do, do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba, na-na-na-na. There we go, finally. Alright, prepare to die, fucker. Oh, fuck! Ah, Delirium 68. I knew I lost something important. Gravity. I avoided getting knocked back by using plunge. How nice. This is going a lot easier than it should be. Just saying. Oh, I don't have grit active. Not bad. Not that it even matters. Dodge.
This day you die! Leave this to me!
Oh shit, son. Wow, she did like no damage.
Alright.
Unsheath. He's switching to the other sword now. Knocked me back and stunned me and did a shit ton of damage. Oh fuck. He drew the new sword.
Let us put you to the
Ha! Dodge! Potion. There we go. Blood spill.
Yeah.
Oh shit, his HP is massive.
I must.
Is she down? Oh, yeah.
Run, beast, run!
No! I don't need to run. Ah, run! I mean, cough.
Give me something to remember.
Art of the sword. Ah, I got hit twice. Lame. Missed.
Yeah.
Ah, I got hit again. Shit. There we go. He's got so much HP now. Fucker. Blood Spiller only did 564. Where's his? There it is.
Don't stop now.
Dodge. Shit.
I see.
Ah, bastard. Down for the count. Fuck! Once he drew that new sword, his stats just skyrocketed. Sounds familiar. Must have a really high item level compared to those other ones. That's the Aetheryte earring, by the way. Bonus experience. She's unconscious. I'm down for the count.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Warrior of Light. Almost the same thing.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live!
He's such a battle freak.
Yeah!
Oh, he didn't draw his super powerful blade on her.
You are not worthy.
Doesn't even flinch. Oh, hey! Ah, he's got a warhammer!
You imperial dog!
For fuck's sake! Ah! It hints at the warhammer. Come on, we need that as a tank job. But, before that, we need a new healer. Just saying.
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are!
Oh, hi.
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri!
Hi!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
He's not even perturbed. He's like, fuck it. I'll just pretend like they escaped. Let them grow stronger for the next fight. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I thought someone was knocking at the door. I had to go check. Alright, what's up, Alice?
I don't think that we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan, and how you, of all people, decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders and calling for a squadron to be assembled.
As were you.
I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, kid. I see that you have grown some balls. Looks like I don't have to kill you today. Oh wow, that sounds really familiar.
Oh, the little...
That is not his voice.
Oh, the little angels. He is beside himself with emotion. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You have no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor and we're not even going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Alright, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village.
If it's not already burning by the time we get there. Alright. Speak to Ise. And that's likely going to be, yeah, Etnamai. Teleport. Not for free, just regular teleport, because it's not too expensive. I should mention that there's going to be a time later on where I get to rebuild a certain area of Doma. At that point in time, I'll be able to sell all the materia and stuff that I've picked up and the random little bits and pieces for quite large amounts of money. It'll be nice. It'll be a rather decent amount of influx in cash.
How are you feeling? After all that demon, I can only imagine. After fighting that demon, I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize for, you know, being a penis. Anyways, thank you for not giving up on us. The shinobi, too.
You're welcome, I guess?
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations, and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Alright. Both of them standing there with the same pose. Yeah, he's falling in
any
love with
harder
you,
and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Yeah, that's right. Me.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
You're welcome. It was fun. Sorta. I'm really liking the...
There they are!
I'm really liking the changes to Dark Knight.
12 be praised.
When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
Seriously, Alphino? Don't make me bitch slap you.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Which you definitely would have done.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
She's not wrong.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid, even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner. Such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore.
Yep, would be suicide.
Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return. For there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one.
Right.
He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no lesser deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
Whoa.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Oh, I hope so. I don't know how many more times I can fight him before getting bored. All right. They hadn't finished popping in. Okay. Hey, you, Gary.
I will be traveling to the Azim Steppe, Kreed. I found Lord Hien once before, and I am confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was to me with whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver him our people's reply.
Alright. Egosetsu. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again, and no small comfort if you were to join us in the search, I should add. Alright. I'm not too worried about it. Also, boy is crying in the background again.
I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I've heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Vordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in Imperial Province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me to understand a lot of other things.
Right? I'm so tired of listening to this boy cry. For fuck's sake. He'll quiet down eventually, he always does. Hey, Alize.
The beloved king, returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlayan or Ul'dah, is it?
Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go.
Ah, doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Hien intrigues us, Kreed, there are vital tasks to be attended to here, preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There is also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane. Dealing with this troublesome Aetheryte, I could go on, but you understand.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do now?
Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities.
That's not what I asked.
We shall depart for the Azim Steppe at once.
You will be joining us, Kreed. Of course. How else am I supposed to advance the plot?
For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Dovid Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us come back sooner, you'd better contact us. No noble sacrifices as a last resort, understand? Follow me, my friends. We have many moms to travel before we reach reunion.
Wait! Don't leave yet! Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you, after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So don't keep us waiting too long.
Ha! Choice words, kid. Choice words indeed. Now, about that wine. Hello? Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle...
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
The fuck is he talking about?
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsmen of hope. To make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
Oh, are you all right, my lady? Oh!
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after him? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, milady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Meanwhile, in the fringes of Eorzea... Well, that's a hole and a half.
Is what she said.
Aye. This is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Estinian!
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Right, you can't escape him even when he's gone. Put your wings up. Does that get me a new title? What the fuck was that? Oh, I attuned to Aether. Okay. Adversary. Ah, right. Hey, Yugiri. Little broski. You need to not be standing right there.
Here, there be Azalea. Zayla. Yugiri is ready to guide you to the Azim Step. If all you are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Step. Our route will be somewhat circuitous?
Ugh, that's a weird word.
We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast past Asari.
Okay. God damn it. Alright, for fuck's sake. Let's jump on Frostwyrm. Is the bridge? Yeah. Go across this way. Make our way up and around. That was a dancer, by the way. They do exceedingly amazing DPS in all dungeons below like level 60. It's amazing. They hit so hard. Especially when they're played correctly. Holy fuck. Their AoE is stupid powerful too. Their AoE combo is stupid powerful, I should say. Holy crap. Serving a persimmon leaf sushi. Sushi! One of the many varieties of Hingan dish sushi. This iteration consists of sweet vinegared rice topped with fish, pressed into a narrow rectangle and finally wrapped in green persimmon leaves. Nice. Oh, I love sushi, and now I'm drooling. Ah, god damn it. It's so gross. I might be hungry. I might have to fix this. Hey, Ugiri. Why are we stopping here?
From here we turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone on ahead. You should carry on as well.
Okay. Thanks for waiting for me, I guess? Let's keep moving then. Ah, they're drying fish over here. Nice. There's Lise. Island Gidan. Gross. What's hilarious is at level 70, these can still aggro to me. There's Gosetsu. I can finally pass through this cave. Yeah. We are way the hell over here. Up to the Azim Steppe. This whole land is authored. It's the name of the continent. And then the continent to the north is where Garlemald is. Welcome to the Azim Steppe.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Well, I happen to know exactly where he is, but, you know, have to do the whole searching thing with quotations. God damn it. I was on a chocobo, damn it. It kicked me off of Frostmere. Hey, Ugiri.
I give to you the Azim Steppe, Kreed. Though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it's not that much further.
Yeah, I know, I can see it right over there. The giant aetheryte swirling in the middle of it's really cool. It's one of the things I like about this game. You can actually see shit in the distance, and it's actually there. Actuality. I wonder how many more times I can say actually in one friggin' video. But actually though, there is other stuff. Is this a chasm? Oh no, it's a river. Interesting. And yes, I saw the swirling, you know, aether over there. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. Not at all. Hey, Ugiri.
Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we begin our search for Lord Hien.
Alright. I don't need any of that. Just take the stuff. 200,000 experience. Nice. What is that? Ah, Dancer. And Gunblade.
The search for Lord Hien. Ugiri has a simple plan for finding Lord Hien.
It's because they start at level 60, so of course the quests from level 60 to 70 would drop gear for them. Smart.
When I last spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent time in these markets. I had hoped we would find him here today, but alas... Hey, Ugiri! I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't they? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe is the home to the nomadic tribes of Zayla since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts determined but through ritual combat. Funny. If they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't.
Why indeed, Lise. Why indeed. Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors, who fight both tooth and nail to oppose them.
These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather is unforgiving. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true. But they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, as conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Lord Ian.
Way to deflect.
People from many tribes gather in reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here.
Right?
Let us make our inquiries separately. Kreed, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here?
Sure. Oh god. Okay. Hey, what's up?
Booze! Fresh booze!
Wait. Is this a chick? It is.
Booze! Fresh booze! Your choice of lamb or so. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, sir? Eh? A doman? Unless another Dazkar is keeping him in her yurt. He is not here. More fool her if she took a doman for a husband. But enough about the domans. Let's speak about booze instead. You cannot come to the Azim Steppe and not sample the most traditional of delicacies.
Actually, it sounds pretty good. There's a steppe cook over there. I wonder if he sells booze. Hey. Shore log, heavily spiced zo meat, charred to perfection over an open flame, common fare among the nomadic steppe tribes. That sounds delicious. Spinach sauté, a simple dish consisting of spinach sautéed in rich salted butter. Why is it so cheap compared to the meat? God damn. Stuffed cabbage rolls, ground meat, rolled in cabbage and boiled in broth. Sounds delicious. Steppe salad, a variety of various seasoned tubers lightly tossed in a rice vinegar dressing. Shepherd's pie. Pulled antelope shank covered with mashed popo toes and baked to a golden buttery pie crust. Ho ho. Nomad meat pie, ground zo chuck, and various steppe vegetables wrapped in buttery dough and deep fried in oil. Beet soup. Sliced magma beets and lean lagtown meat slow cooked with vegetables and served with a dollop of rich sour cream, a dish popular throughout Ishgard, although families in the Broom often use the meat as of animals easier to find in the district's dark back alleys. Gross. Warrior stew, a simple stew commonly made of diced jo chuck and whatever vegetables are readily available. A popular dish amongst the nomadic tribes of the Azim Steppe. Interesting. The shore logs sound delicious. But no booze. How sad. Hello.
What fortune! You have come hither at this time, freshly slaughtered. Every cut available on request. Organs, too. Heart, livers, brains. Or a brace of blood sausages. If you desire only a snack. Doman? Poor meat they make domans. Huh, I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one several days ago.
The fuck's a mole? Hey, what's up? Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy cooked to perfection, beloved without the steppe. Come, come. You seek domans? Then you have come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they offer little favor with those with from the south. Now, if it were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Okay. Speak with the Goro Horsemaster. There's an apothecary, a trading mender. Use a basket. Oh, it's a weaver. Huh. Traveling mender. Please repair my gear. Thank you. You are so kind, sir. Yo. I have brought you a new brush, beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of other men. Huh? Say again, you are seeking who? Ah, the dolman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with the mole girl. Although I could not describe her, I only know that she is a mole because I heard them talking as they passed. In your chat mode, say mole. Something with mole around a reunion. I already know for a fact that this is the person I have to talk to. So I say, are you mole?
Yes, I am Mole. My name is Serena. May I help you?
Yeah. Hey, have you seen Lord Hien?
Oh, I see.
Wow. Oh, my voice is going out. It's a good damn thing that it's got like 2-3 minutes left of this episode. Holy shit.
Oh, I see. You are looking for Hien. In that case.
How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsey. Will you buy it? There's only one bundle left. If not, then...
I will. Though I had not thought to pay so high a price.
It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own. You will leave with nothing.
Please, I must have you Kinsey. The gods themselves request it. We are bound to their will.
Pay me the difference in whisper root. I will sell it to you to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him.
I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsey.
Okay. By the way, if it confuses you as to why she needs that, the mole are a tribe that follow the will of the gods, so to speak. Their tribe leader is someone who communes with the gods, quotations, and gets various prophecies, and they have to fulfill those prophecies in order for things to come to pass the way that they need to. So yeah, that's that. But I'm out of time. My voice is starting to give out on me. Yeah.
Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, 19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!